Hello, Happy New Year and welcome to my first video on YouTube. This is going to be about the looks that I delivered in 2025 in my Top Model Pocket journal. This is a sketchbook where you can draw whatever look you like, and I didn't end up using any stickers, but I did draw and color some of our favorite Monster High characters, of course. And yeah, we're gonna see a total of 5 looks for this video, but I'm gonna show you more as we go through the years, so make sure to subscribe and follow. And yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with our lovely Venus. She's actually the first look I've done in 2025. I bought this sketchbook in October, so literally that's my first look ever. And I don't know, I think she looks really cute. Here the idea was to give her this kind of like bodycon with wines embroidery, something like that goes over her shoulder here and comes ends to be like short basically. And then she also has the same embroidered motif on her sandals. These are like super tall Roman style sandals with the same motif, so this is all embroidery. And then I also gave her this distressed top with a gradient from pink, like kind of like fuchsia, to black. Same thing for these accessories on her hand, like hand warmers, kind of. And also, I think what's interesting here is that in the top, yeah, you can see it now, there are lots of glitters in my sketches, so we'll get ready for that. But anyway, in the top, you can see that there are some studs. So these are supposed to represent studs, just to give a little bit of that punk feeling, right? And then, yeah, I added some jewelry. She has like black nail polish and this small bag, which is like an accessory in the shape of a cactus with a flower though, just to keep the fuchsia thing going on. And I thought about giving the vase a more like creepy vibe with this smile. It has glitters obviously. And well, concerning her overall look, so her hair and makeup, I went for a simple makeup that's mostly fuchsia and black lipstick with some kind of fuchsia highlights. And I gave her this flower. I don't know which flower this is, I just invented it. And I also decided to give her these locks. I know that she doesn't have locks. The braids they give on the doll are more like, I don't know, goddess braids? Not really, but like some kind of braids. But here she has locks because I thought it suits more her, not sure, like hippie vibe in a way. So I thought about giving her short locks. I don't know why I did them short, but I don't know, it was my first drawing. And I did, the majority of the hair is green to match the whole fit, and she has some pink ones, but I don't know, actually when I see Venus, I think either her hair being completely pink or mostly green with some pink highlights would work better. I'm not really a fan of, I mean, I love the doll that they made with the side part, even though I don't like how they delivered the side part, because like it's plastic and I think it's a bit cringe. But anyway, yeah, I love her hairstyle as well, but I think it would be a little bit more balanced if it would have more green and some pink highlights, or all pink. But that's just my personal opinion. Anyway, that is it for my first look. Very simple, very easy. Moving on to my second look, which is also the second look in this book, is my Frankenstein look. Here, well, it's pretty easy to understand. She's in the lab or somewhere near it. And well, it's basically a Frankenstein themed look. She has crazy spiky hair because electricity. I don't know why I added this. I thought it was fun. She has LED glasses. She has everything like lightning themed. So she has this motif going on here. She has a charm here in the belt and also in the earring. She also has a small, I don't know if you can see it, but she has like a very small Frankenstein themed accessory here, like this bracelet. I think it was really cool detail. It's like it's basically the Frankenstein head from the movie, something like that. And other silver jewelry there I added. Then concerning glitters, I mean, you can see I basically bedazzle everything, but the concept is that she basically has this dress with spiky shoulders basically, and also this part right here was also a little bit bumpy. I don't know if this silhouette is typical of the 80s, quite frankly. I just improvised, which is fun. And I also added these kind of like leggings, but they're more like tights because they're semi-transparent and they are yellow. So as you can see, these are also glittered. And I also left some of her prosthetic leg exposed. And concerning the shoes, I went with some really, I don't know, fun shoes that have this lightning cut. It's like a cut basically. And here you can see that in the back they have kind of like a potion as heel. I thought this would be fun, so I added it just to give a little bit of the lab feeling. And concerning her skin, I don't know if you've noticed, but she's neither pastel green, let's say, neither pastel blue. She's both of them, in fact. That's because I think it gives her more of a Franken look. I've seen it done in many fan arts and I really agree with the vision. I think it really suits her, and I think it would be easier to come up with styles for her with this specific skin, because it already gives the idea that she's a Franken monster, so you can focus a little bit more on the outfits instead of thinking, oh, I should make all the outfit go well with blue or all the outfit go well with green. And I think that yellow goes quite naturally here in this composition, and also light pink or any stuff like that. So that's my look for Frankie. I hope that you like it, and let's go on to... So our third look is going to be coincidentally the third look I drew here, and is going to be Clawdeen. Now, I don't know if you can tell that I love Clawdeen, Miss Clawdeen here, but yeah, well, okay. I felt a little bit intimidated at first because, I mean, I think it's not that hard to draw Clawdeen if you think about her concept, but because her hair was changed so many times during her redesigns, I was a little bit confused on how to proceed here. But for this design specifically, I decided to go with the kind of like curly, loose, curly hair look. This is not an afro, obviously, and well, I decided to keep mostly the same color that she has a skin tone, because I think it goes better with her looks in general, and I think it's easier to style her if she has brown hair. You can give like blonde highlights like here that I gave. I think it can work, and also giving her a little bit of like some kind of purple mesh can also work. But I think it's easier to style her with this type of look, especially if you want to add like, I don't know, blue or purple or anything like that. I think it just looks much better overall. But moving on to the specific look, as you can see, this is more of like a hip-hop dance class look. So, well, you can see quite some glitters, but they're mostly concentrated in like either metallic pieces, like, I don't know, jewelry and the belt and the bag, the fur and the shoes as well. And in the, of course, in the shirt with the wild. Okay, so this is a sporty fit. But here I'm not thinking of her like playing basketball or stuff like that. I'm thinking of her more like a dancer. So my inspiration here was mostly kind of like those dance movies that they were streaming in the 2010s, something like Step Up and stuff. This is more like of my interpretation of what Clawdeen would wear if she wasn't Step Up, in a way, or in that era. So as you can see, here we have a hat with her initials, Clawdeen Wolf. We have some moon accessories like this necklace, this earring, and the earrings here are also moon themed. We also have the belt that has moons on it, and also the chains here. She also has a star accessory because I thought, why not? Like moon and stars, right? And she is our star, so why not giving her a star? And I also ended up giving her this moon themed piercing with this thong. Don't ask me why, but I thought it was cool. And back then I remember that people would wear tops like this, so like a little bit loose, and with kind of like, some were even scratched, but this one is not. And yeah, with underneath some kind of visible sportive underwear. So I thought about recreating that vibe. And for the fur, I thought about adding it in the bag and in the shoes because I didn't think that it would fit the outfit. Like, you have to sweat in it, so why add in fur, right? Unless it's like a sweatshirt or something. And yeah, and for the trousers, I don't know, I just wanted to change a little bit the color scheme because I mean it was just a little bit boring being everything like purple and yellow. So I thought about adding this kind of like blue but also greenish trousers. So it's like basically it's a military trouser, but it's with bluish colors. I don't know why, I thought it would suit her, I guess. And concerning the shoes, these are old good sneakers that people would wear back then. And yeah, they have fangs in the front, as you can see, and I tried to add some more glittery details. There was also a moon here. And yeah, that's it for our Clawdeen. I really like this palette. I wish they had more looks like this for Clawdeen, even though I would love to have more Afro looks like this one that we have here, for example. Okay, so after Clawdeen, we're gonna skip some pages and go right to Cleo the Nile. She, here she is, looking really pretty. Okay, so for this Cleo the Nile look, as you can tell, first thing you can see, she has short hair. She has brown hair with some kind of like blonde and blue meshes. And she has her bank, but like she doesn't have blue hair, right? So about this look, I thought, like, my idea is that Cleo looks, in my opinion, so much better with brown hair in general, like dark brown hair. And eventually some like golden highlights or even blue, but here it didn't work well because it looks green, but my idea was to make it look blue. So yeah, I'm not really 100% happy with the hair, but I like the concept though. Like, I would love to see Cleo the Nile with shorter hair, just to change a little bit. Like, all the dolls have long hair and I think it would suit her to have kind of like shorter hair like this, especially if she has like a bang, right? So anyway, for this specific look, it's more like some kind of shopping session or something like that. And it's obviously Y2K, heavily Y2K influenced. As you can see, she has the bands like very mummy would have. She also has a scarab accessory here. And she has a lot of jewelry going on. All the jewelry is either golden or blue. And well, I don't know if you can see it, but in the top she does have a shape of a heart, like a broken heart, and it's surrounded by bands. Like, I don't know if you can see it, like from the same bands that she has here. I don't remember the word in English anyway. But it's really specific. I don't know if you can even see it. Anyway, concerning her jewelry, she does have a ton of necklaces and stuff going on. She has a very short mini skirt of distressed jeans, and it's dark blue, but it does have some kind of like green highlights, which I enjoy very much. And she also has some green jewelry, by the way. And finally, for the shoes, I decided to do them with these fringes, just to kind of like take the same motif of the bands here going on. Because I mean, she's a mummy at the end of the day. You can't really tell by seeing her like this, I think. But she's a really glam mummy. And yeah, I thought about adding these fringes. They look really cool. And I was imagining if she moves with this outfit with a really, like, I don't know, cunty walk, it's gonna look so well. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this look overall. I'm not sure about the hair, to be honest. But overall, I really like it. And now, last but not least, our sweet Abbey. So this is also a look I particularly enjoy. I think that Abbey is looking really cute here. As you can see, I kind of merged the palettes from the G1 and the G3. Because as you can see, the hair is more like G1 themed and the rest of the outfit is more G3 because like of this lilac basically. So as you can see, she has this kind of hat here with her initials, AB, Abbey Abominable, but she also has like this cap also has some fur around it. So it's like a hybrid, half hip-hop, how do you say that? Half hip-hop hat and half winter hat. And I thought about giving her some magenta just to make her pop a little bit more and make her skin pop. Here you can see the detail of the heart-shape jacket, also like with a heart-shaped cutout, and also the hat has some heart-shaped pom-poms, which I thought it was a fun ad, and it did remind me a little bit of JoJo though. And well, the thing I'm least happy about probably in this look is the belt, because I thought adding some red would kind of like make her pop even more, but here it just looks very plasticky. So I'm not happy that I did that. Instead, I could do it with silver, but I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, this was supposed to be a small bag that she has here, but I didn't think of anything useful, so I just added this fur. And she has leg warmers, which they have a gradient, but I don't know if I'm happy about it, but it's supposed to match her hair. And finally, she does have these really chunky shoes that you can see here that are supposed to have the Yeti print underneath, like the Yeti paw print underneath. And also, she has these bone themed earrings. I don't know how to call them, but yeah, they're supposed to be there just to match her Yeti vibe a little bit more. And yeah, and I thought about taking like the belt motif also too as an accessory here in the arms, just to give you, you know, this idea of strength, of being really big. But I don't know what to think about it, because like, I don't know, I think it's too pink. Maybe darker belt could have worked better, or for sure like I could do this silver, but I don't know if it's gonna look good, to be really honest with you. All right, that was it for today. 5 looks from my 2025 designs of Monster High in Top Model Pocket size sketchbook. Let me know if you'd like to see something else from the sketchbook or which look you preferred. My personal favorite from all of these is definitely, I would say, maybe the Clawdeen one, just because I'm a fan. And yeah, let me know if you want to see more of these, or if you've had some suggestions, improvements, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah!